Okay, I might be crazy, but when you look at this bottle, what do you see? Kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, but maybe that 0.1% was the coronavirus. It's the worst time ever to have allergies. All right, let's go. Oh man, I got all this. Ooh, those food on my face. I forgot to tell y'all that we're heading back to the shop because I got the lug nuts this time. Got to take care of some of this stuff, man. So we shall see how this will be. It's always interesting when you're scraping on absolutely like flat ground. All right, guys, this is day 2 of having the wrong freaking what do you call it? Hold up. It's day 2 of having the wrong, let me get some light in here, the wrong lug nuts. So he's gonna get me some for tomorrow. And then so right now, what I'm gonna do is fix this exhaust, because as y'all can see, it's a little weeble wobbly. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the other day, exhaust fell off. It's very awkward. So I'm gonna get on that right now. Huh? I just looked up and I'm like, is that truck backing up? Like, oh shoot. I got like no. In theory, this should have been super easy, but it's not. So the O'Reilly's guy brought me a present. Oh, got my lug nuts. Heck yeah. Not all heroes wear capes. Some just wear O'Reilly's uniforms. I mean, or some just wear green. All right, so what I'm currently doing right now, I gotta get a bolt that will fit through that little area. So I think this is gonna work, little 10 mil bolt. But I'm gonna try to put this on and see if it works. If so, then I'm successful, and the lug nuts came early today, which means I'm gonna change the wheels. I'm gonna show you this real quick. So it won't look like that no more. Put the mags on the back. It's gonna look pretty clean, but right now, gotta see about fitting this bolt. So always hand tighten it first before you actually bolt it down. So as y'all can see, I'll show you right here. This right here is gonna come up. So what I'm gonna do is bring this up like this, like so. So I guess I could do this right now. A little bit harder. Oh man, I still got this stupid piece of metal back here. Y'all can see that. Oh, well, dang. Okay, hold up. Alrighty, that piece finally fell out. Let's see what we got. All right, so we need a bolt about this big. Because right now this little danky thing ain't gonna work. But actually, that's almost the same. Hold up. Nah, that's too different. That's like a 12. All right, be back. All right. This isn't the right one right here. Oh, focus, dang it, focus. There we go. I can see that. So what I'm gonna do is stick this mug, switch hands. Oh, I gotta put a washer on the end of it though. Right, so we're gonna lift this mug up like this, put this in the middle. Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this with my hands. Okay. This needs to come down. Oh, man, look at that. The bolt fit, but it's the wrong size, my dudes. Hold up. Oh my god. Just saying, it's like third time's a charm, right? So I went extreme with this one. Plus I got a lock washer. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. I got a lock washer. So this is gonna be it. Here, hold on. Eso. Got it. Got it. Look at that. Look at that in all its glory. I finally got it. All right. So we hand tighten it down first. In the position we want the exhaust to be up. Oh my goodness. All right. Cool. Dang it, man. All right, so now that that's done, we can go ahead and move over to putting my wheels in. I just got to put my tools back real quick. Oh yeah. Almost there, boys. Guys, here's what it looks like. Looks like I'm ready to drag race, huh? Looks good though, I like it. That's tough right there. All right, I need to go eat. Wait, look at that camber though. This right here is the picture for YouTube today. Yeah. All right. I'm out. Yes, sir. We are about to take off. For the first time with the new tires, the exhaust fixed, everything should be good. Woo. Now I need to fix that belt. Here, listen. Right there. Oh, that's what I need is a Subaru. Now what I need to do is focus on the road. I miss about Oklahoma is the fact that in Oklahoma, in about 5 seconds, you can be anywhere you need to be. Whereas in Texas, you gotta drive 15 minutes to go anywhere. But it's all good because the car's running great. We love that. We love that. Funny that I merely thought about washing my car today and it rained. Like, I don't know if that's just me or what, but I know my dad used to say every time he washed a car it would rain, and I guess I got the same powers as him. And it's like not enough rain to where my windshield wipers are actually doing anything, and they're just making that wish there was more water. Oh, okay. Okay, there's quite a few potholes right here. Oh, we gotta do this right way right here. Can I have a bean and cheese? Yes. This is the only place to get food in Keene. Honestly, Los Juanitos. They always hook me up. I have been coming to them since they opened. Me and the owners are really good friends, so let me get my food right now. All right, so what has happened is I am now at work. I got some, you see I changed clothes and whatnot. I'm about to go do my rounds. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, with how everything is right now, the key to survival is staying busy, finding yourself something to do, whether that be go to Home Depot and get you some wood to like start learning how to build stuff, or if you already know how to build stuff, hold on. Or just, if you already know how to build stuff, you know, just build a bird house with your kids and stuff. I mean, there's so many different things. Maybe pick up a new hobby, do some music, draw, think of business plans. I mean, there's so many different things you could be doing right now besides being stuck in your house. I'll be honest, it is, oh shoot, what are those bats? Those birds? What the heck is that? It is definitely a difficult time for everybody right now. I saw a post today that said that we are all equal. It doesn't matter how many cars you got, the amount of cars and girls and you know how big your house is, anything like that. Like, obviously some places are nicer to be quarantined in than others, but essentially we are all in the same at the same point in life. This has also made me realize which famous people I would, and musicians and artists that I would continue to follow past today, because oh, look at that sky, that is beautiful, yo. Anyway, which artists that I will be following past quarantine, because I've been noticing that a lot of these artists are posting like, oh, it's so hard, and they're like just basically showing off. To me, that's not. I don't want to see that, and I've been unfollowing a lot of people. I'm gonna call out some like Chris Brown and Tyga and all them. I was already annoyed anyway with those guys, but now even more so. I'm just like, yeah. At the same time, most people don't listen to them or follow them because they're so morally correct, because clearly, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's beside the point. My main point is this: I have noticed who the strong people are, who the motivators are, who the weak are, just by looking through my timeline. And I don't mean weak in the sense that, you know, we're all having a rough time, but I mean weak in the sense that they, because of this situation that we're in now, they've just like given up, like all hope is lost. And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, this time is hard, but we'll get through it. I can't say to not be afraid. I cannot say don't be scared, because that, I mean, it's human nature to have those emotions. And if you don't have those type of emotions, maybe you're not human. Maybe you're the alien that brought the corona down here in the first place. I'm kidding. But what I want to say is, do not give up. Just because the time is hard now, I'm telling you, if there's anybody who understands hard times, it's me. And I've had, not even with a quarantine, I've had more terrible times than it is right now. And God got me through those times. And so knowing that I could get through that shows me that I'll be able to get through this no matter how long it takes. That's going to be it for today's vlog. I got to go to work, and I got to, you know, do the things of working stuff. But just remember that as y'all go on, man. You know, you hear me say, you know, everything on purpose, or everything with purpose, everything on purpose, stay the path, things like that. Let me turn my flasher off. But when I say that, I don't just mean that just to say a phrase for my YouTube. That's the Chan Dynasty catchphrase. Everything on purpose, stay the path. I'm saying this because if you make every day count, if you do everything with purpose, you wake up and you say, you know what? Okay, for the next 30 days, we got another quarantine. I got through these last 2 weeks. If you're watching this video, you're still alive. You made it this far, right? Look how blue this is. This right here is my actually favorite shade of blue, just so y'all know. Cerulean. If you ever want to buy me anything and it's blue, cerulean blue, this shade right here. Anyway, you've made it this far, right? Okay, now what? I ain't got another 30 days. Do it again. Maybe you can't think a month out. Don't think a month out. Don't think, oh my God, I'm going to think of for today. What do you need for today? Because tomorrow's not promised. We're seeing this in the news. I'm tired of seeing all these posts where like young people can't get sick. There's been more and more young people getting sick. Understand that right now is what you have. Live it with purpose. And I've talked about this before, but write down your plans and stick to that. Stay the path. That's it. That's the end of the story. At period. Dot. Stay the path. Honestly, it has been fun this last few weeks, or I should say last 2 weeks, figuring out what type of person I really am. Because maybe 5 years ago, before the whole change, and I've talked about the change on the big channel, but just briefly here, before the whole change that came and me figuring out who I was as a person and me, I've always been on my own, but to really have to man up, not just be a man, but just man up to, ooh, look at that blue, that's perfect blue. Having to man up and really become the person that I am. It amazes me. This lighting is terrible and I look crazy, but had the past 5 years not happened, I would not be who I am today. So this quarantine and all this other stuff that's going on, it's changing who I am. Because look, I almost got a beard, y'all. Maybe that's the coronavirus helping me grow facial hair. Hey. No, but in all seriousness, I've been working out every day, twice a day sometimes. I'm lifting more weight than I ever have. I'm trying to grow this beard. I'm planning better. I'm sleeping better. I'm finishing projects. I'm getting the car further along. Every day, everything that I do is with purpose. That's not saying that I don't slip up and I don't fall off the path sometimes, because I wouldn't be human if I didn't. But it's getting back on track. It's remembering, hey, this is the goal. It's remembering my storyboard that says, or my plan board that says, like, Keith, by the end of the week, by Friday, these things need to get done. And if they're not done, what happens? Whose fault is it? It's mine. You know? So I'm using this time to stay the path, to stick with the things that I plan to do. I had to cancel concerts. I've had to cancel places where I was going to rent their venue, or they had me come out, and those shows aren't no more. Okay, the show has to continue. How can I continue to grow my music? How can I continue to grow my YouTube, my Instagram? I have got to continue to press toward the mark. I have been slacking. I'm not going to lie. I have been slacking in the release of music. I have so many songs done right now, but I have not recorded them because I felt one way or another. But like I've been telling y'all, and I tell myself with the rest of my projects, that, hey, I said by this time I was going to do these things. And although I have stayed the path and lived a life of purpose and purpose towards, getting my car fixed and going to work and eating and getting rest and all those different things. Music right now needs to jump up into focus, and it's time to get going. And as y'all saw with the last couple days, I had an idea for a project, didn't have all the necessary tools at first, but what happened? Kept going and found new ways and found the right bolt, and it took 3 tries to get the right nut for the end of the bolt. It's just it got done. It didn't look like it could get done. It was frustrating. It took a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it got done. That's all I gotta tell y'all. It may not right now may not be the best conditions, if you will, to be sailing, but you gotta keep going. You gotta keep them sails up. You gotta keep rowing. Maybe the sail can't carry you and it's just easy like you're used to. Maybe you actually got to get a paddle out and paddle towards your destination. But you will get there if you stay the